Hey guys, RC9 here. Today I'll be making a video on how to remove every part on the Bandit VXL the fastest way. Hey guys, RC9 here. Today I'll be making a video on how to remove all the parts on the Bandit VXL, and if you need to replace your chassis, then this video will help you. So the first thing we're going to do is go over the tools. First tool, 2.5. You're going to need this. I used the dynamite kind if you didn't know that, but 2.5. I need a 2.2 millimeter and a 1.5 just if you needed that. I don't really use this. I don't think I've used it at all yet, but it is helpful if you need it in some way. I don't know why, but in this video you won't really need it. Just get it anyway. I use this Phillips head. I don't exactly know what kind it is. I just know it's a basic Phillips head. It's kind of go by the size of it. It's a pretty big one, not that big. And this is just a backup tool if I need to pop something out. But 1/8 Craftsman flathead. Ice pick for cleaning, detailing. If you need to get some dirt out of the screw because it had dirt in it, you couldn't get inside. Use an ice pick and backup 2 millimeter. So the first things you're going to want to do to get the chassis to remove all of this crap is I found out that right here you move these 2 screws and then the 3 on the bottom, and this whole thing will just come right off. So the first step to getting the chassis is I like to work front to rear. So the first thing we're going to do is I kind of loosen the ones on the 3 so I don't have to actually screw it out. So I'm going to take the 3 off on the bottom. What's wrong with it? So just take the 3 off on the bottom. It's a 2.5, if you didn't know that. Okay, next you take your 2 millimeter and we're going to screw that out. So once you get the 2 in the front off, it'll look like this. These are 2 millimeter and they're kind of hard. After you're doing that, that's how easy it is. Once you get the 2 on the top done, don't worry about this one. It's connected to this bulkhead and that has nothing to do with anything. So get the 3 at the bottom and watch this. Boom. That's how easy it is. You literally just took off the front. I didn't have to take off tires. I didn't have to take off shocks. I didn't have to take off anything else. Just about 5 screws, and I literally got the whole front area done. Next, set that aside and work on the radio. The lowest screw at the bottom are the ones we're going to remove. You can't get away without removing something else. This radio box is literally directly mounted to the chassis. These are real easy to get out. It's kind of annoying, but they're small, but they're 2 millimeter. Real easy to get the radio out. Now this part's real easy. If you have it crammed in there, the antenna, it has to be hard, but you literally just pull up and one comes out. And I like to weave it back in here so I don't have to cut it or anything. See, this is very easy to get this out. Mine are stripped, so it doesn't even clamp in there or anything. It's a 2.5. Set that aside. Radio here. I had to put a random screw here because it was too hard. So now what I'm going to do is, this is a mess. You're going to want to take the 2 screws off here and then unplug these 3 wires. So we're going to do that. Okay, once you get your ESC off, the next thing you want to do is you're going to want to unplug the 3 wires. Make sure you know which ones go back in there. It's color coded. Oh God, sorry. Don't do it like that. That was a stupid way. Once you get the ESC and the 3 wires off, you set that aside, and now we're going to work on the last part of the car. Just pull these wires out of the hole. Once you do that, last step. Now you're probably wondering, well, you may just take off the screws at the bottom. You're right, you do. But you also have to take off the 4 screws for the shock tower, because the shock tower holds the chassis here and the gearbox together. And there's 2 screws here and 2 screws here, and they hold them together. So you have to take that off. You can't get away with just not messing with the shock tower. Okay, so once you've gotten the shock tower screws off, then we're going to flip it to the bottom. I've loosened all these so I don't have to deal with screwing them out. There should be 4 2.5s and 2 millimeters. Loosen all this crap. There we go. Alright, set that aside. These 2. Okay, so once you get it like this, it may be hard to take this off, but what you do is if you look here, there is these two little hinges right there, if you can see that. I'm getting the light. Well, I don't really have any light, so it's kind of annoying. Let's bring this up. So that piece right there is like a hinge that kind of holds this on, and basically you have to kind of, once you have the screws, the shot tire screws loosened all the way, and the 4 at the 6 at the bottom, then you just take the rear of this part right here and push up. And this is kind of annoying. It's very tricky. God. So once you get it, you lift up. It should be, it just pops up like this and you lift out. And now, this looks weird, but this is literally what the rear of your car used to look like. So you can also see how everything's there. It is. We're going to set this down. Now look. Now we've taken off literally everything on the car except this ESC mount. I'm going to take this off when I go get a new one, but I want to get a new one because it's so scratched up, and I'm thinking about buying my new one painted. So I'm going to buy it, probably spray paint it because I want it to look cooler. I mean, the gray is just ugly. Got this crappy gray. I'm going to keep this black, remove that. Probably upgrade some parts while it's like this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, leave a comment, like, and definitely subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.